Okay, so we are going to take this toward the lopsided crow today, which is going to bring things very much into the upper body, working through the shoulders, the upper back, your bent arm strength, other areas as well, working some compression, trying to basically close the hinge of the hip, pulling your thigh in toward your belly as you come into different shapes, because it will help you balance that once we actually get to the lopsided crow. So just feel things out and see how far you can take things. I've got two demonstrations before we begin. So one thing is the pose itself. Coming into this lopsided crow, the usual way I cue this is to separate this out. We'll take a regular crow first, hold that for a couple breaths, and then come into a separate setup for the lopsided crow. I will show you how to link the two poses together if you want to work on that transition, however. And if you're able to hold both shapes, the transition is very much worth working on. It's all about being able to move your body in space without too much movement and control the landing as you bring one elbow down. So when you come into this, initially, at the end of each sequence, we're just going to take it from a forward fold to bring yourself into crow, and from here, hands down, dig your fingertips into the floor, knees to your arms, lean forward, concentrate on keeping your butt up high in the air, and your head down low. As you lean it forward, lift the feet together, toes to touch, pull the heels in close. And whether you're coming into crow or a lopsided crow, you're going to have much more control of the shape if you can keep your legs pulled in tight, the knees fully bent, and the heels close to your seat. You want to keep your hips high and your head low coming into this to build that sort of control. Now, I'm going to just, after a couple breaths, bring this down to the floor, and I'm going to set this up from a lopsided dolphin. So once I got both knees down, I'm going to bring my right forearm down to the floor, keeping the elbow to the side. My hand comes in towards center, so that form's diagonal in relation to the rest of me. For the hand that stays on the floor, slide the hand back. See that you actually stack the elbow over your wrist and keep the elbow pulled into your side. You want to bring that forearm toward vertical as close as you can. Now you're going to just look down, tuck the toes with both feet, lift your knees, get the hips high, and then walk the feet forward, get the hips even higher still. Keep looking down, and again, try to keep your butt high up in the air. Now, with my left elbow lifted, my left knee goes to my left arm first. And again, pull the heel in close, keep the leg folded. Just keep looking down. Use inner thighs to squeeze both legs together. Maybe stay here. If you can take it further, lift that second foot and just keep everything pulled in. We're going to try to hold this for something like 3 to 5 breaths. So work that as best you can and see how far you want to go with this. And even just coming to the setup, we still got one foot on the floor is fine, but just feel this out. It's an odd shape. It forces you to put a lot of weight on that forearm that's on the floor. And the way the weight's distributed, it's basically 70% of your weight's toward that arm that's down and 30% toward the lifted elbow side. So really just feel this out and see how far you can go with this. It's kind of a shock if you haven't done this a whole lot. Now, if you're going to link the two poses together, then you bring yourself into your crow. And then again from here, I'm going to keep my hips high and keep my heels pulled in toward my seat. And I'm going to bring my left forearm down, which means both legs go over to the right side. Using the thighs to squeeze the legs together. Keep looking down. Grip the floor hard and very slowly start to pivot. So you want to set your elbow down as lightly as you can, and the last few inches are hard to control. And the worst thing that happens is you come down too fast and you kind of roll off to the side. I've done that dozens of times. You're not very likely to damage yourself at all. So really take it as far as you can with that and just feel things out. And again, just try to slow things down. So it's all about holding on to tension as you're moving and keeping your balance there. One other demonstration before we start very quickly here. At the very first part of the sequence, you're going to be in your downward facing dog. You're going to raise one leg high. We'll go back and forth from here, but eventually you're going to pull the knee to your chest, set the foot flat on the floor about halfway down, and then the second leg pulls in. And just like when I was in crow, I want you to keep your lifted leg folded, pull the heel toward your seat, bring the thigh in toward your belly as close as you can, and then keep the arms vertical. You're setting up to hop like this. This is basically a half-tucked shape, which means I've got one knee pulled in. So keep your shoulders at wrist, just look down. You're going to go back and forth switching feet. Stay on your toes. You don't want to do this off a flat foot. And try to land this lightly. You don't have to hop too high. So I'm going to press off my left foot and land on the right, and then the left leg pulls in, and pressing from the right to land on the left. Try to land this light. If you want to make it more of an inversion, you can try to bring it up higher and take it slower. And from here, I'll press on my left foot, come down on the right, and then press into the right, and come down on the left. And we'll just keep going back and forth like that. It takes a whole lot of core strength to slow that sucker down, which is why I wasn't really talking while I was taking the higher hop. So feel things out and see how far you want to go with this. So to get started, bring yourself in a child's pose. So with your knees down on the floor, bring the knees out a little bit wider than the hips. Go ahead, point the big toes toward each other. Sink your seat back down to your heels and then walk your hands forward. Let your torso sink down low between your thighs. And bring your forehead all the way down. And once you set your head down, go ahead, close your eyes.
So just give yourself a moment to settle in like this. Let your mind quiet down. And then just start to deepen your breathing. So the inhale's pulling as much as you can. Fill up your lungs. Hold on to all that breath at the top. When you exhale, constrict the back of your throat. So slow your breath down on the way back out. And just work to make your exhales last at least as long as the inhales as you breathe. And just keep breathing like this here to begin. And then from here, take a deep inhale. When you exhale, keep your eyes closed, but walk your hands to the right side. Extend your torso long over your right thigh. Keep your head low. Stretch out through the fingertips. And keep your seat low to your heels as you stretch over to the right. Take an inhale. Now with the exhale, just bring the hands through center, come over to your left side. Stretch along through both arms. Bring the torso over your left thigh this time. Let your head sink down low. Keep your seat low to your heels. Deep inhale. Now with the exhale, just walk hands back into center. And then start to walk the hands in toward you and bring yourself to an upright seat. And once you come up, just go ahead and open up your eyes. Keep your core engaged. Keep yourself up tall. And then take things slow. With an inhale, reach your arms up high. Exhale, hands down through heart center. Inhale, reach up high. Exhale, hands through center again. Inhale, arms up high. Exhale through center. Inhale, reach up high. Now with the exhale, lean to the right side. Bring the right hand down. Stretch your left arm right. Gaze up high. Pull the left shoulder back. Inhale to center. Both arms high. Exhale, lean left. Left hand down. Stretch your right arm left. Look up. Draw the right shoulder back. Inhale to center. Both arms high. And then with the exhale, lean right again. Stretch your left arm long. Look up. Inhale, back up to center. And with the exhale, lean left again. Left hand down. Stretch your right arm left. Right shoulder stays pulled back. Inhale up to center. Now with the exhale, lean right again. Put the right hand down. Stretch your left arm right. Now hold here. Now with your left shoulder pulled back, push into your right hand. To take it further as you're looking up, kick your feet into the floor. Start to lift the hips, pushing forward and up, and you don't have to come up too far. Just stretch your left side long. And then sink back down. Both arms up high. Take an inhale. And then with the exhale, take it the other way. Lean left, left hand down. Stretch your right arm left. Look up. Keep the right shoulder back. And then see about kicking to the floor. Try to lift your hips and push them forward. Stretch your right side long. And then sink back down. With an inhale, reach up high. Now at the exhale, this time, bring the right hand down, but further away from you than before. More out to the side. Stretch your left arm long. Look up. Now as you're leaning like this, keep looking up and then kick into the floor again. Lift the hips, push forward, and try to take this further. Maybe that left knee lifts up off the floor. But keep your left side long, keep your glutes engaged, let your head fall back. And then sink this back down. Both arms high, take an inhale. And then with the exhale, left hand comes down again, farther away from you before, more out to the side. Right arm reaches left, look up, pull the right shoulder back. Now as you're looking up, as you're reaching through that right arm, kick down. Start to lift the hips, push forward, maybe bring that right knee up off the floor. And then sink all the way back down. Now once you bring your seat back to your heels, just bring the hands forward, come into all fours. And then from all fours, just move around. Stretch your hands and fingers so the shoulders and hips move side to side. And we'll take this into the wrists. Now keep your hips stacked over your knees and then walk the hands in a little bit closer. Within 2 hands lengths of the knees. You can go as close as you like. But flip your hands over. Backs of the hands down, palms up. The fingertips point toward your midline, toward the center of the mat. Now set your hands flat. Spread the fingers wide. Press the fingertips down. Go ahead, just move your shoulders side to side to feel this out. Keep the backs of the hands grounded and keep the hands tensed. Now to take it further, just bring this into center and just go back and forth. Curl your fingertips in toward your palms as tight as you can. And then spread the fingers wide. And just keep on opening and closing your hands like this. Now, if you want to make it easier, you can bend into the elbows. If you want to make it more intense, you can try to hold the arms straighter. But keep going back and forth. And then the next time you curl the fingers in, keep them curled in like that. Hold that tension. And with the fingers curled in, just bend the elbows, let your chest sink down toward halfway. Press back up towards straight arms. And then again, sink your chest down low. Press back up and keep your fingers curled the whole time. Bend the elbows, bring your chest down. Press back up towards straight. Again, sink your chest down low. And then press back up. One more time, sink down. And then just press back up one more time. Come up onto the fingertips and walk the hands forward. Just come into all fours, palms down. Wrists into the shoulders, knees underneath your hips. And then rotate your hands, fingertips to the sides and then in toward the knees as far as you can go. Now set your hands flat, spread the fingers out wide, dig your fingertips down. And go ahead, circle your shoulders or your wrists here to begin. Feel this out. And then from here, just keep the arms straight and keep gripping the floor, but start to slide your knees back a little bit. And just try to take this as far as you can, stretching this out without lifting your palms up off the floor. Keep gripping with your fingers. Now to take it a little bit further, keep the fingertips pressing down and then start to shift backwards. Peel the palms up off the floor. Shift your weight forward and set the palms flat. And just keep going back and forth like that. Feel the stretch move through the wrists up into the forearms. Now, the next time you set the palms flat, keep them down, keep gripping. And just extend your legs one at a time. Now reach your right leg over the left, stretch it out, and just touch the big toe down to the floor. And then bring the knee back to the mat. Left leg extends over to the right and back, big toe touches down. And then bring the knee back to the mat. Right big toe over the left side again, stretch that right leg out. Come back to center. Extend your left leg to the right side, big toe to the floor. And then set the knee down. One more time, right leg straightens out, reach over to your left. Bring the knee back down, and then extend your left leg over to the right side, big toe to the floor. And then bring the knee down one more time. Come up onto the fingertips. And then sit on your heels. Take a moment here, shake your hands out and loosen up your fingers and your wrists. Once the hands are ready, come back to all fours. And then bring your legs out from underneath you. Come to a seat. I'm going to set this up for reverse tabletop. Now, feet in front of you, hips width. Hands behind the shoulders, shoulder width. Palms down, fingertips forward if you can. You can always rotate to the sides, right and left. Whatever your wrists are more comfortable with. But go ahead, press down. Lift your seat up off the floor. And let's take it up and down. With an inhale, press your hips high, squeeze your glutes. And then sink back down. Lift your hips up again. And then lower back down. Press this up high. Sink back down to the mat. Lift your hips up again. And then lower. Press your hips up high. Sink back down. Lift your hips again. And then lower. Now press your hips up one more time and hold here. Keep your glutes squeezing, keep your hips lifting. Lift your chest as well. You can look forward, look up, or hang your head back, but just keep breathing with this. And then take an inhale. With the exhale, sink all the way down. Once you're down, take a moment, shake your hands out a little bit. Now we'll use this setup and we'll take it from one side to the next. Now just keep the feet hips width, hands behind the shoulders again. But this time rotate your fingers as far back as you can away from you. Then lift your seat up off the floor, stay low. Now extend your left leg straight, stay on the heel. And then bring the right hand behind your head. Keep that left arm strong and we'll go up and down. Press your hips up high, squeeze your glutes. And then sink straight down. Lift your hips up again, gaze up high, and then sink this back down. Press your hips toward the ceiling, now just hold here. Keep your glutes squeezing, let your head fall back, keep breathing. Try to pull the right shoulder further back and open up your chest. Take an inhale. Now at the exhale, bring the right hand down, sink your hips down. And then let's take it on the other side. So again, hands behind you, rotate your fingers as far back as you can, lift your seat up off the floor. And then extend your right leg straight, stay on the heel. And bring the left hand behind your head. Up and down. Press your hips up high, squeeze your glutes. And then sink this back down. Lift your hips up high again. And then lower back down. Press your hips up and just hold this time. Keep your glutes squeezing, draw the left shoulder back, keep looking up, and just keep breathing. Take an inhale. With the exhale, bring it all back down. Once you're down, shake your hands out again. And then once you're ready, go ahead, cross at the ankles, come forward with your hands, and we'll take this into a forearm plank. So when you're ready, bring both forearms down to the floor. Now you can keep the forearms parallel with the palms down, or push your palms together. Either way, see if the elbows stay shoulder width. Step your feet back, body in line, the legs together. And as your hands push down, lift your spine up toward the ceiling. Hold here. Now it's going to go back and forth, moving one leg at a time. So as you hold this, pull the right knee forward toward the right shoulder close as you can. And then just step back. Pull the left knee to your left shoulder. Step it back. Right knee forward for 2. Step back again. Left knee forward. And step it back. Right knee for 3. Step it back. Bring the left knee forward. And then step back. Right knee forward for 4. Step this back. Bring your left knee forward. And then step back. Right knee forward for 5. Step it back. Bring your left knee forward. And step back one more time. Now keep your hands pushing down. Stay on your toes. Start to walk your feet forward. Bend the knees. Keep the heels lifted. Bring your hips up high and bring the thighs in to touch your belly. And then walk it back out. Bring your body into line and come back to the forearm plank. Again, walk this forward. Let the knees bend. Hips up high, thighs toward your belly. Walk it back out. Bring everything back into line. And we'll keep going here. Walk this forward. Hips up high. Keep your hands pushing down as you're moving. Walk it back out. Come into that forearm plank. 2 more times. Walk this forward. Keep the hands pressed down. Lift your hips up as high as you can go. Walk it back out and bring yourself into line. One last time. Walk the feet forward. Hips up nice and high. Hands pushing down. And then once the hips are lifted, take an inhale. And with the exhale, just bring your knees all the way down. And come into all fours. From all fours, just move around here for a moment and breathe. All right, one last thing, and we're going to use that lopsided setup from here. So why don't you bring yourself down onto your right forearm, but stay on your left hand. So right elbow to the side, right hand moves into center, that form's diagonal. Slide your left hand back, stack the elbow above the wrist and keep it pulled in. Now just look down, tuck the toes of both feet. Lift your knees and bring your hips up high. Walk your feet and get your hips up as high as you can and hold here. Back and forth with the left leg. Inhale the left leg up high. And then bend your left knee, bring it down to touch your left arm. Inhale the left leg high. Exhale, knee to left arm. Inhale the left leg high. Exhale, knee to left arm again. Inhale the left leg high, keep it lifted. Now bend the left knee, hang the left foot right, scorpion the pose, keep the left elbow pulled in. And then straighten your left leg, reach up. Bring the knee to your left arm one more time, keep it down. Now keep your left leg folded, pull that heel in toward your seat, look down at the floor. Try to take it further, using the thighs. Squeeze the right leg over to touch the left. And that's as far as we'll take it right now. Bring both feet down, bring your knees down. And then come back up to all fours, take a couple breaths. All right, we'll do the same on the other side. So once you're ready, bring your left forearm down this time and stay on the right hand. Left elbow to the side. Left hand moves in the center, so that forearm's diagonal. Slide your right hand back, stack the elbow above the wrist and keep it pulled in. Look down, tuck the toes of both feet. Lift your knees and bring your hips up high. Walk your feet in, hips as high as you can go. Now with an inhale, raise your right leg high. Exhale, bring it down, knee to right elbow. Inhale the right leg high. Exhale, knee to elbow again. Inhale the right leg high. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale the right leg high, keep it lifted. Bend your right knee, hang your right foot left, keep the right elbow pulling into your side. With an inhale, straighten your right leg, reach up. With the exhale, knee to elbow one more time. Keep that knee on your arm and keep the leg folded, pull the heel toward your seat. Now keep looking down, use inner thigh, squeeze the left leg toward the right, try to bring your legs together. And then release. Go ahead, bring your feet down, bring your knees down. Come back up to all fours. And from all fours, just breathe and move around. Now you can stay here and breathe and take a break, and that's enough. Maybe take another stretch before you move on. Whenever you're ready, go ahead, tuck your toes, lift your knees, hips high, find your downward facing dog. And once you move into position, take a look at how you set this up. Hands about shoulder width distance apart. Press your palms flat so you can feel some weight toward the base of your thumbs. And then sink your chest down low to the floor. Even as your chest sinks down, reach your hips up high toward the ceiling. Pull in from the belly, draw in around the ribs. Use your core to lengthen out your spine. And keep that tension in your core. Now, if your legs are tight, let that tension go. You can always bend your knees. And maybe just pedal out and keep your hips moving side to side. When you're ready, take a deep inhale. And then with the exhale, just bend the knees. Look forward, step to the front. Let's take a ragdoll fold. Now, feet about hips with distance apart, deep bend in the knees. Let your belly touch your thighs. Let your head hang. Let your spine round. And let everything go long and loose and let the muscles in your neck relax. You can hang your hands to the floor or reach to the elbows. Maybe shake side to side and loosen this up even further. And then from wherever you are, just release any grip that you have. Keep your knees bent to begin and restack your spine. Round this up to standing. Bring your head up last and just open up your palms at your sides. Now when you're ready, with an inhale, reach your arms up high. And with the exhale, just bring your hands down to heart center. Take a moment here to breathe, set an intention, and let your mind clear. Find your focus. Take a deep inhale. With the exhale, just release your hands. Now at the next inhale, reach your arms up high. With the exhale, slowly fold this forward, hinge at the hips. Start with a straight spine, put a little bend in the knees. Now keep your core engaged, move smoothly, and then just release at the bottom. With an inhale, lift it up halfway, fingertips to the floor, or to the shins, lengthen forward through the crown of your head. With the exhale, bring your hands to the mat, and let's step this back to high plank. Now find your shape, with the shoulders, palms pressed down, press the floor away from you, and press your spine up toward the ceiling. Try to keep that lift. Take an inhale. With the exhale, shoulders forward as your elbows bend. Now keep your body in line. Elbows pulled into your sides. Lower with control and come all the way down onto your belly. Once you're down, flatten the feet up behind you. Hands under the shoulders, elbows in at your sides, and we'll take it up and down through low cobra. So with an inhale, just peel up your head, neck, and chest. Exhale, roll it back down. Inhale, peel this up again. And then with the exhale, lower. Inhale, peel up one more time and hold here. Now keep the lift in your upper body, feet pressing down, keep your glutes squeezing. And take the weight out of your hands, elbows at your sides, draw the shoulders back, keep looking forward. And work to lift up even higher. Now stay lifted like this, take an inhale. And with the exhale, just set your hands down and slide them forward, take this into Sphinx. So forearms parallel, elbows underneath the shoulders. Press your palms into the floor, grip the floor. And stay lifted just from the upper body. So your feet are pressing down, your glutes are squeezing and grounding your spine. Now pull your chest forward between the shoulders as much as you can. Crown of the head reaching toward the ceiling. And work to lengthen your spine, drawing forward, up and out of the pelvis more than simply bending. Now if you can hold on to that and maybe take it further, you can start to lift the elbows a little bit. Maybe a lot, but again, pull forward and try to make yourself taller. Rather than simply deepening the bend, keep breathing here. Keep your feet pressing down and keep that tension in your glutes. Now, if you lift the elbows, bring them back down. And then slowly slide the hands back underneath the shoulders. Bring your chin back down to the mat. And keep the elbows pulled into your sides. We'll take it to upward facing dog from here. So with an inhale, straighten your arms. Now pull your chest forward. Let your hips hang. Stay on the tops of your feet. And keep your legs active and lift the knees. Take it further, kick down, squeeze your glutes, keep the hips pulling forward. But lift with the arms and lift with your shoulders. Keep your neck long and keep your chest pushing forward. Deep inhale. With the exhale, pull your belly in. Hips high, back to down dog. Pedal out here. Let your hips move side to side. And then we'll take it through the sun salutation. Steady movement here. Take a deep inhale. With the exhale, bend the knees. Look forward, step or float to the front. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold down. Inhale is standing, reach up high. Exhale, fold all the way back down again. Inhale, lift up halfway. And then with the exhale, hands to the mat. Chaturanga's next. High plank to low. Now with an inhale, open your chest, lift your gaze up, dog or cobra. Exhale, pull your belly in, hips side to down dog. 2 more times, take an inhale. Exhale, bend the knees, look forward, step or float. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale is standing, arms reach high. And then with the exhale, bring it back down again. Inhale, lift up halfway. And with the exhale, hands to the floor, high plank the lows next. Now with an inhale, open this up, pull forward. Exhale, draw it back in, and bring your hips back up. One last time, take an inhale. Now with the exhale, bend the knees, look forward, step or float. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold down. Inhale to standing and reach as high. Exhale, all the way back down again. Inhale, lift halfway here. And then with the exhale, set the hands, chaturanga. With an inhale, open up, pull forward. Exhale, draw back in, and bring your hips back up. Just pedal out and breathe here. Now from your down dog, inhale the right leg high behind you. And then bend your right knee, hang your right foot left, scorpion dog, stack your hips. With an inhale, straighten this out, three-legged dog. Exhale, forward, knee to chest, shoulders over wrists. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale, twist, knee to left elbow. Inhale your right leg high. And then exhale, forward, knee to chest, stay forward. Now set your right foot down halfway down the mat. Left knee to your chest, pull that leg in close. Now keep the arms vertical, shoulders, wrists, press in your palms. And we'll go back and forth, high or low, just land your foot lightly. Press into the right foot, land on the left. Press into your left foot, come down on the right. Press into your right foot, down on the left. Press into the left foot, land on the right. Press into the right foot, land on the left again. Press into the left and land on the right one more time. Now step your left foot down between your hands. Slide the right foot back, low lunge. And then from here, we'll take it to a dancer's bridge. So the right hand's your base. Roll to the outside edge of the right foot. Left foot steps behind the right leg, sink down. With an inhale, push your hips up high. Reach your left arm long. And keep your glutes squeezed and keep breathing here. Stay lifted. You can stack your shoulders like side plank or open your chest to the ceiling and more of a back bend. Now take an inhale. With the exhale, sink back down. Bring your left hand forward, left foot between your hands. And then pull the right knee to your chest and curl everything in. Take hold of the right knee. Let's bring this up all the way to standing. Now once you're up, just slow your breathing down. And take a half bind. Bring the right arm behind your low back, palm facing away. Keep that shoulder pulled back. With your left hand, pull the right knee up high and bring it in close. Stay tall. Now you can just stay like this here. Maybe start to lean back a little bit. Keep the front of the body nice and long. And just keep your balance. If you want to take this further, you can reach the left hand to your right big toe. Maybe pull the knee up higher with that grip. And maybe extend the leg forward and up. Just take it to where you can go right now. Now take an inhale. With the exhale, you're still balancing. Stay upright, right knee lifted. Bring both hands to your low back, elbows wide. And then switch feet. Put the right foot down. Come to standing with your left knee lifted. Now keep the right big toe pressing down. Once you're ready, let's take a warrior three. Put a little bend in the right knee. Hinge from the right hip. Extend your left leg straight back. Bring everything lifted into line. And bring it down as close as you can toward parallel with the floor. Try to lower the left hip. Keep it even with the right. Keep your shoulders pulled back. And we're slowly going to shift this into a revolved half moon. Now put a deep bend in your right knee. And then release the left hand and bring it to the floor. Once your left hand comes down, lift the right shoulder and twist. Open up your chest to the right and look right. Now you can just stay here and keep the right knee bent. That's fine. Maybe extend the right leg straight. You can open up and reach your right arm high. Keep the right shoulder lifted above the left. If you want to bind the foot, bend your left knee, reach your right hand back. And if you find that foot kick into your hand, let it pull your shoulder further back and just breathe with us here. Now take an inhale. With the exhale, release. Bring both hands down. Set the left foot down behind you. Low lunge. And then take it down lower. Bring the left knee down. Left foot flat behind. Now sink your hips down and press forward. Open this up to Anjaneyasana. When you're ready, with an inhale, reach up and back gaze up high. Now keep looking toward the ceiling. Let your hips sink low toward the front of the mat. Keep your left foot kicking down. Keep the glutes squeezing on the left and just breathe here. Now, as you hold this shape, bring your hands behind your head. Interlace your fingers. Palms open, elbows wide, shoulders pulled back, chest open. You're still looking up. Work it further just with your right leg. Now, press to your right foot, lean this further back. And then deep into the right knee, sink down and forward. Keep your gaze high. Press into the right foot, lean this further back. Bend deep into the right knee, sink down and forward. One more time. Press into your right foot, lean this back, hold here. Left foot kicking down, glutes tensed on the left side. Keep your chest open. And then take an inhale. With the exhale, just bring your torso upright. Look forward. Everything's vertical from left knee up. Now, right hand to your hip. Inhale the left arm high. And then with the exhale, just twist. Bring the left arm down past your right thigh. Pull the right shoulder back. Keep your spine tall to begin. And just work the twist. Chest open to the right, far as you can go. And then if you want to take it further, see about sliding that left arm down. You're still pushing into your right leg. Right shoulder still pulled back. If you want to go further still, reach your right arm up. But with that reach, pull the hand behind you and try to draw the shoulder further back. If you want to take it even further, put the weight to the right foot, tuck the toes to the left, and maybe lift that left knee up off the floor. But keep your twist however far you go with this. Now take an inhale. With the exhale, release both hands down around the right foot. Now step your left foot forward next to the right, forward fold. When you're ready, take an inhale, lift up halfway. And with the exhale, set the hands, we'll take it to crow. Now dig your fingertips down. Lift your heels and bring the knees to touch your arms. Look forward, keep your hips high. Lean forward, lift your feet up together, toes to touch, and pull the heels up close. And then go ahead, set your feet down, bring your knees down. We'll take that lopsided setup from here. Bring the right forearm down to the floor and stay in your left hand. Right elbow to the side, right hand moves into center. Slide your left hand back, elbow stacks above the wrist. Keep that elbow pulled into your side. Look down, tuck your toes, lift your knees, bring your hips up high. Walk your feet in, hips as high as you can go. And then it's left knee on your left arm, pull that heel in. And using the thigh, squeeze the right leg over to touch the left. See about picking up your right foot as well. And then when you're ready, go ahead, step it back, fly it back, take it through your vinyasa. All right, to take that to the other side, inhale the left leg high. And then bend your left knee, hang your left foot right, stack your hips, scorpion dog. With an inhale, straighten that left leg, three-legged dog. Exhale forward, knee to chest, shoulders over wrists. Inhale your left leg high. Exhale forward and twist, knee to right elbow. Inhale your left leg high. Exhale forward, knee to chest, stay forward. Left foot comes down halfway down the mat, pull the right knee in tight. And then just keep pressing your hands down. Dig your fingertips down, shoulders over wrists. Again, high or low, take it light. Press into your left foot, land on the right. Press into the right foot, come down on the left. Press into the left foot, down on the right. Press into your right foot, land on the left. Press into the left foot, down on the right. Now press into the right foot, land on the left one more time. Right foot between your hands, slide the left foot back, come into low lunge. And then to your dancer's bridge, left hand's your base. Roll to the outside edge of the left foot. Right foot steps behind the left leg, sink this down. With an inhale, push your hips up. Reach your right arm long. Keep your glutes squeezing. Stretch this out and keep breathing here. Take an inhale. Now with the exhale, bring it back down. Right hand forward, right foot between your hands. That'll be the base. Pull the left knee in and curl in. Take hold of that left knee. When you're ready, come all the way up to standing again. Now keep the right big toe pressing down. And then take your half bind, left arm behind your back, palm facing away. Now with the right hand, lift your left knee, bring it up high, pull it in close. And maybe start to lean back. Just keep the hips pressing forward. This is enough. If you want to go further, right hand to your left big toe. And you can pull that left knee up higher or extend the leg forward and up. Still balancing here, take an inhale. Now with the exhale, just look forward, keep your torso upright, left knee lifted. Both hands to your low back, elbows wide. Set the left foot down, come to standing with the right knee high. And keep your left big toe pressing down. Now let's take it to that warrior 3. So put a little bend in your left knee. Hinge from left hip, extend your right leg straight back, bring everything lifted into line. Come down close as you can toward parallel with the floor. Shoulders back, keep your gaze forward, lower the right hip, keep it even with the left. And then slowly we'll take it to that revolved half moon. Now keep a little bend in your left knee. Release the right hand, bring it down to the floor. And then lift your left shoulder, open up your chest to the left, find the twist. Now keep your gaze going over to the left. Keep that left shoulder high. Maybe straighten your left leg. Maybe open up with your left arm high. And if you want to bend the right knee, reach your left hand back, find the foot, and kick into that hand. Just breathe here. Take an inhale. Exhale, release. Hands down around your left foot. Right foot steps back into low lunge. Take it lower. Right knee down. Right foot flat behind. Now sink your hips down and press them forward. When you're ready, open up again. With an inhale, reach up and back. Gaze up high. And sink your hips low to the front of the mat. Right foot kicking down. Keep the glutes squeezing on the right. And just breathe here. Let the front of the body lengthen out. Now as you hold this, bring your hands behind your head again. Interlace the fingers. Palms open, elbows wide, shoulders pulled back. You're still looking up. Work it further with your left leg. So press into your left foot, lean this further back. Deep into the left knee, sink down and forward. Press into the left foot, lean it back again. Deep into the left knee, sink down and forward. Press into your left foot, lean this back, hold here. Keep your chest open, keep the shoulders pulled back. Kick the right foot down, keep the glutes squeezing on the right. And then with an inhale, slowly bring yourself upright. Everything's vertical from the right knee up. Left hand to your hip. Inhale the right arm up high. And with the exhale, just twist. Bring the right arm down past your left thigh. Now stay tall. Pull your left shoulder back. Open up your chest as far to the left as you can. And then see about going further. You can slide that right arm down past the left leg. Left shoulder stays high. Now, if you want to open up, reach your left arm high, but bring that left hand behind to open your chest even more. Keep your twist. And if you want to go further, bring the weight to your left foot, tuck the toes to the right, and see about lifting that right knee up off the floor. Keep the twist however far you go with this here. Take an inhale. With the exhale, release. Hands down around your left foot. And then step the right foot forward to meet the left forward fold. When you're ready, take an inhale, lift it up halfway. And then with the exhale, set your hands down, take it back into crow. Dig your fingertips into the floor. Heels up, knees touch the arms. Keep your hips high, lean it forward, lift your feet together, toes to touch, bring the heels in close. And then set your feet down, bring the knees down, come to all fours. And for that lopsided setup, bring your left forearm down. Elbow to the side, left hand moves into center. Right hand slides back, elbow above the wrist, keep it pulled in. Tuck your toes, lift your knees, hips high. Walk the feet in, hips as high as you can go and keep looking down. Right knee to the right arm, pull that heel in. Left leg squeezes over to meet the right. And then see about picking up that left foot as well. When you're ready, take it through another vinyasa. All right, from down dog into the next sequence. When you're ready with an inhale, raise your right leg high behind you. Bend your right knee, hang your right foot left, and open up to that scorpion dog again. Now with an inhale, straighten this out, three-legged dog. Exhale, forward, knee to chest, shoulders over wrists. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale, twist, knee to left elbow. Inhale the right leg high. Exhale, forward, knee to chest, stay forward. Right foot comes down halfway down the mat. Left knee to your chest, curl in tight. And then press into your palms, keep your shoulders over your wrists. And go back and forth. Press into your right foot, land on the left. Press into the left foot, come down on the right. Press into the right foot, down on the left. Press into your left foot and land on the right. Press into the right foot, land on the left again. Press to the left foot, land on the right one more time. Left foot down between your hands, right foot slides back, low lunge. And from here to your dancer's bridge, right hand's your base. Roll to the outside edge of the right foot, left foot steps behind the right leg, sink down. With an inhale, push your hips up high, reach your left arm long. Keep your glutes squeezing, keep breathing here. Now take an inhale. And then with the exhale, just sink straight down. Left hand forward, left foot between your hands. Left foot's your base, right knee to your chest, curl in. Take hold of the right knee. Let's bring it up all the way. Once you're up, keep the left big toe pressing down. And then take a half bind, left arm behind your back. Palm facing you, keep that shoulder drawn back. With your right hand, pull the right knee out to the side, and you can just stay here, keep that hip open. Now, if you can take this further, just turn your head, look down over your left shoulder. Maybe start to lean left and lift that right knee higher, and this might be plenty already. If you want to go further, you can reach your right arm inside the right leg. Maybe find the big toe. You can pull the knee up higher, or extend the leg up into the side. Still balancing here. Just bring yourself upright. Look forward. So right knee forward, both hands to your low back. Again, elbows wide. Switch feet, put the right foot down, and come to standing with your left knee lifted. Keep the right big toe grounded. Take your warrior three. So bend the right knee. Hinge from the right hip. Extend your left leg straight back. Bring everything lifted into line. And just hold here. Keep breathing. Now, we're going to take it slow and open up to your half moon, a little trickier here. So put a deep bend of the right knee, sink down. Bring the right hand down to the floor. Once the right hand's down, lift your left shoulder, lift your left hip, and open up to the side. Now, bring your gaze to the left and look left. If you want to keep the right knee bent, that's fine. Straighten the leg if you can. If you want to open this up, left arm reaches toward the ceiling. And you can bind here if you like. You can bend the left knee, reach that left hand back. If you find the grip, kick into your hand to keep yourself open to your left. All right, we're going to stay open to the left side, taking this slowly to a straddle stance. So just bend into that right knee. And then slowly step the left foot down, hands to your hips as your torso comes up, right? So heels in, toes out, feet set wide. And you can play around with this here. Maybe go wider, maybe go narrower. But keep your legs straight. And then once you're ready, bring the left arm across your low back. Both hands together at the right side, palms to touch, fingers interlace, shoulders pulled back, keep your chest open. Now from here, take an inhale. With the exhale, hinge from the hips, lead with your chest, come down toward halfway. Inhale, bring yourself all the way upright. Exhale, hinge forward just toward halfway down. Inhale, lift back up. Now with the exhale, hinge halfway one more time and stay here. You can always bend your knees, keep in mind. Now just release the right hand down to the floor, push down, and use that bound left arm to twist. Draw the left shoulder high and keep that left shoulder lifted. Now I want to go back and forth, sink into the left side. I want you to keep that left shoulder high the whole time. So bend your left knee and bend the right elbow. Sink low toward your left foot. Keep the right leg straight. And then press back up and come back to center. Again like that. Left knee bends, right elbow bends. Keep your left shoulder high. And then lift back up and come back to center. Again, bend the left knee, bend the right elbow. Sink toward that left foot. Press back up, come back to center, keep your twist. Bend the left knee, bend the right elbow, sink down, left shoulder stays high. And then press into the floor, come back to center. 2 more times, left knee bends, right elbow bends, take it down low. And then press into the floor, come back up. Last time, left knee bends, right elbow bends, sink down, stay here. Keep the left shoulder high. See about lifting the toes of the right foot toward the ceiling. You can slide that right foot further out. And if you want to go deeper, maybe even bring that right elbow down to the floor. Keep the left shoulder lifted, keep your chest opened and turned toward the left, and keep breathing. Take an inhale. Now at the exhale, bring yourself up onto both hands to the floor. And then just press down. Bend the right knee, bring the right knee down onto the mat. Right shin crosses the short edge. And we're going to take a gait variation. So bring yourself upright. Everything stacks to vertical from the right knee up. Left leg extends out to the side. Heel down, toes up, and left heel in line with your right knee. You can slide that foot further out if you want to take it further. But keep your glutes engaged and keep your hips pressing out to the side. Now hands to heart center, interlace your fingers. Face your palms away from you and keep the elbows wide. And then just bring the hands overhead. Shoulders pulled back, keep your chest open. Now keep the hips pushing forward, press into both feet. And just move from your midsection side to side. So lean over to the right side. Gaze up high. Keep your left shoulder pulled back. And then bring it up through center. Lean over to the left. Gaze up high here. Back up to center. Lean over to the right. Look up toward the ceiling. And then come up through center. Lean over to your left and keep the right shoulder pulled back. Back through center. Bring it over to the right one more time. Keep your chest open. And then back through center, lean to left. We're going to hold here. Now, keep pressing both feet down. Keep your glutes engaged. Right shoulder pulled back. Maybe press out through your palms and take this even further. Now, take an inhale. And then with the exhale, just release. Bring both hands down to the floor. Once you're down, bend your left knee, set the left foot flat. Come up onto the right foot as well. And then make a quarter turn to the right. Hands around the right foot. Left foot comes forward, forward, fold. When you're ready, take an inhale, lift it up halfway. And then with the exhale, set your hands down, take it back to crow. Dig your fingertips down. Heels up. Knees touch the arms. Keep your hips high and then lean it forward. Lift your feet together, toes to touch. Bring your heels up close. And then bring your feet down, bring your knees down, come into all fours. We'll take the lopsided pose. Bring the right forearm down to the floor. Keep the elbow to the side. Right hand moves into center. And then slide your left hand back. Elbow stacks above the wrist. Keep that elbow pulled in. Now look down to the toes of both feet. Lift your knees and bring your hips up high. Walk the feet in. Hips as high as you can take it. Now left knee, left arm. Keep that left heel pulled in. Using the thigh, squeeze the right leg over to meet the left. And then pick up that right foot as well if you're going to take it there. Once you're ready, take it through another vinyasa. All right, let's even all that out from your down dog. Inhale the left leg high behind it. Bend your left knee, hang your left foot right, open up. With an inhale, straighten the left leg through like a dog. Exhale forward, knee to chest, shoulders over wrists. Inhale your left leg high. Exhale forward and twist, knee to right elbow. Inhale your left leg high. Exhale forward, knee to chest, stay forward. Bring your left foot down, halfway down the mat, pull the right knee to your chest. Press in your palms, shoulders, wrists, dig your fingertips down. Take it light, back and forth. Press to your left foot, land on the right. Press into the right foot, come down on the left. Press into the left foot, down on the right again. Press into your right foot, land on the left. Press into the left foot, land on the right. Press into the right foot, come down on the left one more time. Right foot between your hands, left foot slides back, low lunge. Dancer's bridge, left hand's your base. Roll to the outside edge of the left foot. Right foot steps behind the left leg, sink down. With an inhale, push your hips up high, stretch your right arm long past your head. Keep the glutes squeezing, and just stay lifted here. Take an inhale. Exhale, sink straight down. Right hand forward, right foot between your hands, and the right foot's your base. Bring the left knee to your chest and curl in. Hold your left knee, take it up all the way to vertical. Now keep the right big toe pressing down. When you're ready, take a half bind. Right arm crosses your low back. Pull that shoulder back. With your left hand, pull the left knee out to the side and keep that hip open. Now this is enough. If you want to take it further, just turn your head. Look down over the right shoulder. Maybe start to lean right and lift your left knee high. And if you want to go further, you reach the left arm inside the left leg. Maybe find the big toe. You can pull the knee up higher, and you can extend that leg up into the side if you want to take it even further still. All right, still balancing here. Just bring yourself upright. Left knee forward. Both hands to your low back, elbows wide. And switch feet, put the left foot down. Come to standing with the right knee lifted. Now take it to your warrior three. Keep a little bend on the left knee. Hinge from left hip, extend your right leg back. Everything comes into line. Bring yourself down toward parallel of the floor. And lower that right hip. Try to keep it even with the left here to start. Now taking it to your half moon, go slow. Bend deep into the left knee, sink down. And then bring the left hand down to the floor. Once you set the hand, lift the right shoulder, lift the right hip, look to the right. And just let your body open up to the right side. Maybe stay like this. If you can go further, you can straighten your left leg. You can open up and reach your right arm high. If you're going to bind, bend the right knee, reach your right hand back. If you find the foot, kick into your hand. And let the shoulder get pulled further back. Keep open to the right. Now slowly from here, open to the right side in that straddle stance. Put a bend in your left knee. Release the right leg, step it down, bring your hands to your hips. And just open up to the right. So nice wide stance, heels in, toes out, both legs straight. Just adjust to whatever your hips allow. And then when you're ready, go ahead, bring the right arm across your low back. Both hands together the left side, palms to touch fingers, interlace shoulders, pull back, keep your chest open here. Take an inhale. Now at the exhale, hinge from the hips, bring it toward halfway down. Inhale, lift up all the way back to vertical. Exhale, hinge toward halfway and keep your chest open. Inhale, lift back up. Now at the exhale, hinge toward halfway and just hold. Keep the shoulders pulled back. You can always bend your knees, but then take that twist, set the left hand down on the floor. Use that bound right arm to keep your right shoulder lifted. And we're going to go back and forth, sinking down toward the back of the mat. So bend the right knee, bend your left elbow, sink down toward your right foot. Press into the floor, come back up to center. Again, bend the right knee, left elbow bends, but keep the right shoulder high so you're still twisted. And then lift this back up again. Bend the right knee, bend the left elbow, sink this down. Lift back up to center. 2 more times, bend the right knee and your left elbow, sink this down. And then press back up. 1 more time, right knee bends, left elbow bends, come down low to the right side, stay here. Right shoulder stays high. Now see about lifting the toes of the left foot toward the ceiling. You can slide that heel further out. Maybe bring the left forearm down. But again, keep your right shoulder lifted. Take an inhale. With the exhale, bring both hands to the floor. Now press into both hands, and then go ahead, bring that left knee down. We'll take that gate variation. So left shin crosses the short edge of the mat. Bring yourself upright. Everything's vertical from the left knee up. Right leg extends to the side, heel to the floor, toes pointed up. Now keep that heel in line with your left knee. You can slide that foot further out if you want to take it there. And then once you're ready, hands to heart center. Interlace your fingers, face your palms away from you. Keep the elbows wide. Hands above your head. Shoulders pulled back, keep your chest open. And keep your glutes engaged so your hips stay pressed forward the whole time. Now just go back and forth, side to side. Lean over to your left. Gaze up high, keep the right shoulder pulled back. And then lift up through center. Lean over to the right. Left shoulder back, gaze up high here. Back up through center. Lean to the right and keep looking, or lean to your left side rather, keep looking up. And then back through center, lean this over to the right, keep your hips pushing forward. Up through center, lean to the left again, keep your chest open. And then bring it back through center, over to the right 1 more time. Now keep your hips pushing forward, keep your left shoulder high, keep your gaze high. And then maybe press out through your palms and take this even further still. Keep breathing. Take an inhale. And then with the exhale, just release. Bring both hands down to the floor. Now go ahead, press into your palms. Bend the right knee, set your right foot flat. Come up onto your left foot as well. Make that quarter turn to the left, hands around your left foot. And the right foot next to the left, and come forward to your forward fold. When you're ready, take an inhale, lift halfway here. And then with the exhale, set the hands. Let's take it to crow. Dig your fingertips down, heels up. Knees touch your arms. Keep your hips high. Lean it forward. When the feet lift, bring the toes to touch and pull your heels in tight. And then feet come down. Bring the knees down. Back to all fours and for the lopsided shape 1 more time. Bring the left forearm down to the floor. Keep the elbow to the side. Bring that hand into center. Slide your right hand back. Elbow stacks above the wrist and keep it pulled in. As you look down, tuck your toes. Lift your knees. Bring the hips high. Walk the feet and hips as high as you can go. Right knee to the right arm, fold that heel in close. Squeeze the left leg into the right, using the thighs. See about lifting up that left foot as well. And then once you're ready, take it for your last vinyasa. All right, from your down dog, let's take it to half pigeon. When you're ready, inhale the right leg high behind you. Exhale, bring it forward. Right knee behind the right wrist, right ankle somewhere behind the left. Go ahead, bring your left knee down. Left foot flat behind. Pull the right hip forward. And keep your hips squared toward the front. Sink your weight straight down. And look for at least some of that stretch on the right side, outer right hip or toward the glutes. Now you can just stay upright like this, and this is fine. Maybe lift up further toward the back bend. And if you want to melt this down and just fold over the right shin, just go ahead and make it a relaxing pose. Just take it to where you like and keep breathing here. All right, now from here, if your hands are forward, walk them in close. And then tuck the toes of your left foot, release your right leg, take a moment, shake it out. Once you're ready, set the right foot down. And then inhale the left leg high. And on this side, left knee comes forward behind your left wrist, left ankle somewhere behind the right. Go ahead, bring your right knee down, flatten the right foot out behind you. And pull the right hip forward. Keep it in line with the left square of the hips. And sink your weight down. Look for at least some of that stretch on the left this time. Again, outer hip or to the glutes. Now you can keep yourself upright again. You can lift up further toward the back end. You can always melt this down low. Take it to where you need to here. All right, again, if your hands are forward, walk them in close. Tuck the toes of your right foot, release your left leg, shake them out. And then go ahead, bring your knees down to the mat when you're ready. Legs out from underneath you. And then come all the way down onto your back. Now once you're down, draw the knees in close. Squeeze everything down. And then we're going to take this into one long round of back bending here. So go ahead, bring your feet down to the floor. Let's go ahead and set this up. So feet and knees about hips width distance, but bring your heels in close so your low back's basically flat to start. Arms at your sides, palms down, just keep your gaze high. I'm going to start this with bridge, and if you want to take it further, I'll cue this into wheel. Now when you're ready from here, with an inhale, pressing your feet, lift your hips, squeeze your glutes, and keep the glutes tense. Keep your hips lifting. And then to take this further, to deepen your bridge, bring the hands underneath your hips. You can interlace your fingers, maybe pull the palms toward each other. You can work your shoulders further behind your back and open up your chest. Keep your hands pushing down and keep the glutes engaged. Keep your hips pressing up. Now, if you're going to take it to wheel, just keep the hips lifted and release your hands. Hands come down around your head. Now, when you're ready, press into your palms, maybe lift to the top of your head first. And then go straighten your arms, hips toward the ceiling, chest toward the back of the mat. Now, whichever pose you're in from here, try to go back and forth. Keep your glutes squeezing. And whether you bridge or wheel, lift your heels up high. And then set them back down. Heels up again. And bring them back down. One more time, lift your heels. And then set them back down. Now, if you're in a bridge, just stay lifted. If you're in wheel, bend the elbows, try to bring your head toward the floor. And then press back up the straight. 2 more times, bend the elbows, bring your head down low. And then press back up. 1 more time, bend the elbows, sink down. Press up and try to open your chest even further. And then from here, take an inhale. With the exhale, bring everything down from wherever you are. Now, once you're down, draw the knees to your chest. Squeeze everything in tight. And then we'll take a supine twist. So go ahead, release your left leg and extend it out fully. Left hand to the right knee, right arm out to your side. Now, when you're ready, tuck the left hip underneath you. Pull the right knee across your body. Keep both shoulders down. And then look over to the left. Now find the stretch. Outer right hip toward your low back. If you need more, you can press with the left hand. And if you want to take it further, maybe extend your right leg. Now you can take it further. If you want to bind both legs, you can bend your left knee. Reach your right hand down. Now if you find that grip, be sure you kick into your hand. And wherever you take this to, whatever variation you're in, keep your right shoulder pushing into the floor. And just breathe as you're twisting. Take a deep inhale. And then with the exhale, just release. Bring it back to center. Pull both knees in. Once you're ready, go ahead and switch it out. Extend your right leg straight this time. Right hand to your left knee, left arm to the side. Now pull the left knee across your body, tuck your right hip underneath, and keep your shoulders down. Find the stretch in the outer left hip toward the low back on this side. If you need more, you can press down with the right hand. Maybe extend your left leg. And if you want that second bind, you can bend the right knee, reach your left hand down. Now, if you do find the foot, kick into your hand. And wherever you take this to, keep your left shoulder pushing down as you're twisting. Take an inhale. Now at the exhale, just release this. Bring it back to center. Pull both knees in again. And let's take happy baby. Now reach between the knees. Take hold of the outside edges of your feet. Stack your ankles above your knees and pull down. Draw the knees toward the floor outside your ribs. Push your feet back up into your hands. And just keep the tension working up and down. Try to flatten your spine. If you want to take it further, you can rock side to side. Further still, you can extend your legs out against your grip. And then finally, when you're ready, take a deep inhale here. Draw down as much as you can. With the exhale, just release. Extend your legs out fully. Lay your arms at your sides. Open up your palms toward the ceiling. And then just let your eyes close here. Let your body settle down into the mat. And then just start to move bit by bit, fingers and toes. arms and legs. Take a deep inhale. Reach your arms out long past your head. And then pull it all back in. Bring the elbows toward your chest. Bring the knees up as well. And just find your way up to a comfortable seat. Ground yourself into the mat here, sack your spine. And then bring your hands up to heart center. Now take a deep inhale. Hold on to the top. And just let everything go. I thank you for joining class. Namaste.